So in ServiceNow company, we have different products. So like in the DMart, we have different products are there, right? So similarly in ServiceNow, we have different products. ITSM is actually one of the product. ITBM is actually one of the product. ITOM is actually one of the product. ITAM is actually one of the product. HRSD is actually one of the product. CSM is actually one of the product. Security operations is one of the product. So likewise, we have total around 40 products are there. We have around 40 products are there. Okay. So every product is built in the same way. Every product is built in the same way. If you understand how to build one product, you will be able to build remaining products. Okay. If you are able to understand how to build one product, you will be able to understand how to build other products as well. Okay. If you are able to take care of one baby, you can take care of other babies as well, right? Okay. So if you are able to understand how to build one product, you will be able to understand how to build another product as well. Okay. So here in today's session, we are going to understand about ITSM product. ITSM stands for Information Technology Service Management. This product is mostly used by IT companies. This product is used by mostly IT companies. Okay. Getting my point. See, there are some particular audience who will purchase only particular product. Only rich people buy ACs. Only rich people buy Fortuner cars. Only rich people buy BMW cars. So those cars are meant for rich people. Some products are actually meant for certain people. ITSM product is mainly for IT companies. All IT companies purchase this particular product from ServiceNow company. Okay. Like Flipkart, Amazon, eBay, these companies, these are e-commerce companies. These companies purchase customer service management product. So based on their need, they will purchase their products. Let us take Jio, Airtel, Vodafone, AT&T, Telstra. These are international networks. AT&T, Telstra, Jio, Vodafone. These are actually mobile networks. So they use TCM, telecommunications management. They purchase this product for their organization. So likewise, ITSM is quite famous because all IT companies purchase this particular product from ServiceNow company. That is why ITSM is quite famous. If you are able to understand how to build this ITSM product, you will be able to understand how to build the other products as well. How to build the other products as well. The other products such as ITBM, ITOM, ITAM, HRSD, CSM, service security operations, telecommunications management. Okay. So if you are able to understand how to build one product, you will be able to build other products as well. Let us say ServiceNow has 40 products. ServiceNow has 40 products, but your company want 41th product. That means whatever the product your company want, ServiceNow doesn't have that product. Okay. ServiceNow doesn't have that product. What you can do is you can buy ServiceNow, you can build a new product in ServiceNow on your own. Getting my point? So let us take my organization. In my organization, there is an application called driver feedback. There is an application called driver feedback. That application is not there in ServiceNow product. So we developed that product in our company. That product is only useful to my company. Getting my point? Clear, right? So you can get ServiceNow products, you can buy ServiceNow products, and whatever you want, if that product is not there in ServiceNow means you can develop that product in your ServiceNow. Those are called custom applications. Those are called custom applications. We can, I told you, right, driver feedback. In our organization, we created a custom application called driver feedback that I created. Okay. So that product is not there with ServiceNow company, and we ourselves created that product. That product is useful to only my organization. Okay. Getting my point? So likewise, we can actually work on ServiceNow provided products, and we can also work on custom products as well. So ITSM is majorly used by IT companies, is what I told you. Okay. So ITSM stands for Information Technology Service Management. We have incident management in the ITSM, incident management, problem management, change management, and knowledge management. Okay. We have these products in ServiceNow. Get one second. Okay, we have these products in ServiceNow. Okay. So we are going to discuss about incident management in ITSM. Once we discuss about incident management, then we will discuss about problem management. Okay. So first we will discuss about incident management, then we'll discuss about the problem management. So before we go and understand about incident management, we'll understand what is incident. What is incident? Okay. So sudden interruption in the IT service is called incident. Sudden interruption. Let me elaborate it. So sudden interruption in the IT service is called incident. Okay. Let us say in the TCS, there are actually 4 lakhs employees. There are 4 lakhs employees. So 4 lakhs employees must be using different softwares. Every employee must be using different software. So let us say I am using ServiceNow software, Salesforce software, Power BI software, AWS software. I am using different softwares. So if any of the software is not working, that is an interruption in the service. So every day it is working for me. And all of a sudden, today, Salesforce software is not working for me. That is an incident. Getting my point? So let me give you another example. So let us say there are 4 lakhs employees. For one employee, ServiceNow is not working. Every day ServiceNow is working, and all of a sudden ServiceNow is not working. That means that is a interruption in the service. So let us take our home as an example. In our home, we'll use TV, we'll use washing machine, we'll use AC, we'll use different things. Every day AC is working fine, and all of a sudden it stopped working. That is a sudden interruption in the service. Every day the washing machine is working fine, and all of a sudden it stopped working. That is also an interruption in the service. Every day the TV is working fine, and all of a sudden the TV stopped working. So that is an interruption in the service. There are a lot of TVs, but our TV is working every day, and all of a sudden it stopped working. Likewise, there are a lot of employees. Every employee is using different softwares. If any software is stopped working all of a sudden, that is an interruption in the service. So that is what we call it as incident. To create incidents, every organization use ServiceNow. Getting my point? So every organization you take every organization, you take TCS, Wipro, Cognizant, Capgemini, PwC, EY, KPMG, you take any organization. When there is an interruption in the service, the first point of contact is ServiceNow. That is why ServiceNow is quite famous as ticketing tool. This incident we call it as ticket. Incident is nothing but ticket only. Okay. So there are 4 lakhs employees. Out of 4 lakhs employees, one employee Salesforce stopped working all of a sudden. That is a interruption in the service. Then what he does, he will go to ServiceNow first. If any software is not working for any employee, first point of contact is ServiceNow. Okay. You take any organization, most of the organizations are using ServiceNow. Okay. If any software is not working for any employee, first point of contact is they will go to ServiceNow. So they will open ServiceNow something like this one. They go to the application navigator. They type incident here. Can create new. Okay. So this is actually ticket number, incident number. See, when you get on the bus, they will give you one ticket that will have number. That is why a paper that has number is called ticket. Ticket is nothing but receipt. A paper that has a number is called ticket. Ticket is nothing but receipt. Okay. That has some expiry date. Ticket won't be valid till lifelong. Ticket will be valid only certain period of time. So when the destination has come, you have to get down. Okay. So similarly, this is a ticket number. This is a ticket number. And here caller means who is the one facing the issue. In the 4 lakhs employees, which employee has the issue. Let us take Nikhil. Nikhil is actually the employee who is facing issue. Okay. So suppose Nikhil is unable to create this particular incident, means Nikhil colleague will create. Nikhil colleague will select Nikhil name here. So category. So what kind of category? It is related to software application. Okay. So let us say if it is something related to hardware, you can select a hardware category. So there will be different things you will be using in the organization, right? So Salesforce is something like related to software, and I am selecting software. So here I am selecting. So in the organization you will see different categories here, but here you're able to see only 2 categories. So for now I am selecting temporarily operating system. I am selecting here. Service. What kind of service it will provide? So IT services. So configuration item. This is important one. on which particular item you are facing the issue, that item number, that you will select Salesforce here. Okay. And you will write a small description here saying like, all of sudden. Short description means single line. Description means you can explain everything in detail. So then you can go to the channel. Channel means, guys, this incident record can be created from different sources. You can create the incident from laptop. You can create the incident from mobile. You can create the incident by sending an email. You can create the incident by making a phone call. So you can actually create the incident from different sources. So you will select the source here. So I am selecting here as walk-in because I am directly myself creating the incident, right? Walk-in I am selecting here. I am directly creating, right? That is why I am selecting walk-in here. So state, when you are creating an incident, it should be in the new state first. So impact. Impact means how many employees are facing the issue. You don't know, right? How many employees are facing the issue. So if you are the one who is facing issue, you know it. If your whole team is facing issue, you will come to know. But if your whole organization is facing the issue or not, you won't come to know. So impact means how many employees are facing the same issue. If you are the one who is facing issue, you have to select low. If your team is facing the issue, you will select medium. So normally you don't select high impact incidents. You don't know, right? Either whole organization is facing the issue or not. So that is why you will select either low or medium. If you are the one who is facing the issue, you will select low. If your whole team is facing issue, you will select medium. Urgency. How urgent it is. If it is emergency, you will select high here. So based on this impact and urgency, this priority value will be populated. Based on this impact and urgency, the priority will be populated here. So I'll teach you in coming sessions how to populate this priority value based on impact and urgency. And here assignment group means the one who will provide the solution to this particular issue. As you see, this is related to Salesforce, it will go to Salesforce team. As issue is related to ServiceNow, it will go to ServiceNow team. As the issue is related to AWS, it will go to AWS team. As the issue is related to Power BI, it will go to Power BI team. As the issue is related to Tableau, the ticket will go to Tableau team. If I have AC repair, I will go to AC mechanic. If I have TV repair, I will go to TV mechanic. If I have car repair, I will go to car mechanic. If I have car repair, if I go to TV mechanic, will they repair? No, right? So if you have Salesforce issue, you have to contact Salesforce team. If you have ServiceNow issue, you have to contact ServiceNow team. If you have Power BI issue, you have to contact Power BI team. So here you will contact Salesforce team here. Okay. So you will create an incident here. You will create an incident. Okay. So once you create an incident, in the Salesforce team, there will be different members, right? Different team members. Let us say there are in the Salesforce team, there are 10 members. So 3 members are working in morning shift. 4 members are working in afternoon shift. 3 members are working in night shift. So if you created this particular incident at 11 a.m., morning shift guys will actually assign this ticket on their name. If you created this incident at night 10 p.m., night shift guys will own this ticket. Getting my point? If you create this ticket in the afternoon shift guys will own this ticket. Okay. As soon as it is assigned to someone, it will go to in progress state. So that means this guy is the point of contact for providing the solution to the Salesforce issue. This Alva assigned to is the person. He is the responsible person. If he is not providing solution to this guy, so this guy can escalate on him to their manager. Okay, we can escalate to his manager. Getting my point? So likewise, this guy has started working on it, right? So this guy can actually talk to him by clicking on discuss button. This guy can start discussion here. He can chat. If he want, he can message him on the Teams chat. If he want, he can message him on the Microsoft Teams. Or they can actually connect through the Teams on the call to understand the Salesforce issue better. If this guy understands the issue better, he can provide the solution quickly. Okay. So suppose this guy require any information from Nikhil. So till that time, he will keep it in on hold state and he will keep awaiting caller. So we are waiting for response from this particular caller, right? So that means Alva needs some information from Nikhil. That is why he is keeping it on hold state. Okay. So once Nikhil has responded to this particular one, great Alva. Okay. Nikhil will come to know, Alva will come to know once he replied. Then he has to mark it again as in progress. So that means Alva has started working on it again. So once Alva has provided the solution, he will mark it as resolved. Once the state is resolved, he has to provide the resolution code and notes. Resolution code, we are actually providing here as solution provided. We will write some resolution codes. What is the solution that we provided? Alva will write it. Alva will write it. So then he will resolve the incident. After resolving the incident, we have 1 week time. Within this 1 week, Nikhil has to confirm if this issue is solved or not. We have 1 week time. Within this 1 week, Nikhil has to confirm if the issue is solved or not. If the issue is not solved, again we have to move it back to in progress. If the issue is solved, we'll move it to closed. Within 1 week, if you didn't provide any update, system will close it automatically. I'll show you incident properties here. In the incident properties, you can see number of days after which resolved incidents are automatically closed. Here I changed it to 5. So we can change it to 7 as well. You can increase the date as well. So after resolving it, you will have 7 days time. Within this 7 days, you can come and update here that my issue is solved. If your issue is not solved, you can move the state back to in progress again. Okay. You can move the state back to in progress again. Okay. So within this 1 week, if he says that my issue is resolved, my issue is fixed, then we can actually close it. We can close it. So once the incident is closed, you cannot reopen it back. Once the incident is closed, you have to create a second incident. There is no option to reopen it. You can reopen it only when it is in the resolved state. Okay. So here we are learning here as a ServiceNow developer to become a ServiceNow developer. ServiceNow developers don't create incidents. They will design these incident forms so that every employee use this incident form to create the incidents. We are learning here to become a ServiceNow developer. ServiceNow developer don't create the incidents. He will design the incident form. Whatever the incident form that he designed will be used by all the employees in the organizations to create the incidents. You have an idea, right? We are here to become a ServiceNow developer. ServiceNow developer won't be creating incidents. He will be designing this incident form so that every employee use this incident form to create the incidents when something goes wrong. Okay. So that is how we will create the incidents, guys. So ServiceNow developers' major role is to design the forms. Yes. Okay. Then what is ServiceNow administrator role? Okay. I already told you, when employees are using different softwares, if ServiceNow software is stopped working, they will contact ServiceNow admins only. They will contact ServiceNow admins only. See, let us say there are 4 lakhs employees in the TCS organization. They will be using, every employee will be using different softwares. Out of these, ServiceNow is one of the software. Suppose for employee, ServiceNow software is not working. Whom he will contact? He will create an incident. That incident will be assigned to ServiceNow admins. ServiceNow admins will look into that issue. They will provide the solution to that issue. Getting my point? What is the difference between ServiceNow developer role and ServiceNow admin role? You are able to understand? Okay. Now let us come to the problem management. So incident management, you are clear, right? Incident life cycle, problem management. First of all, we will understand what is problem. Let me give you one example so that you will be able to understand better. So you went to a doctor saying like I have some cough issue, something like that. You went to a doctor. Usually, doctor gives some medicine or he'll give some prescription. You will follow that. After 1 week, you will go to the doctor. Doctor, I still face the same issue. The medicine didn't work. and doctor will give some expensive medicine which will cure you, and you did buy that medicine and then you used that didn't work. After 1 week you again went to the doctor, and doctor has given whatever the suggestions that he can. After following every suggestion, the issue didn't resolve. The issue is still exists, and doctor has asked him to go for some tests, some blood tests, some scanning tests, everything and all. After all the realization, he came to know that you have some pneumonia problem. We have to do some small surgery, something like that, he told. Okay. First of all, in your body, you have different organs. Like every employee use different softwares of the organ, like like throat. So you have some cough, right? So then you went to a doctor. So that is like a first incident. That is like an incident. So you are creating 3 incidents. After creating 3 incidents, he is not able to find out the solution. After that, we went for tests. MRI scan, CT scan, some scans will be there. That is called root cause analysis. After root cause analysis, what we decided? We should go for surgery. This root cause analysis is called problem. The scannings, tests and all, we call it as incident. Means if something is not working all of a sudden, we call it as incident. If the incident is repeatedly happening, that we call it as problem. Repeated interruption in the service is called problem, guys. Okay. Repeated interruption in the service is called problem. Suppose I created an incident saying like Salesforce is not working. That guy has provided the solution. Within the week, I confirmed that solution provided is working. Incident will be closed automatically, or we can manually close it. After 8th day or 9th day, again Salesforce issue has come. We will create another incident. Someone will work on it. They'll provide the resolution. We'll wait for some time and then we'll come to know that issue is solved. You can go and close the ticket. Second time, we will actually allow them to close the ticket. After 10 days, you again face the issue. You create an incident that will be assigned to someone. They'll provide the solution. And you will wait for some time and you will confirm that, okay, issue is solved. So fourth time. See, even doctor also can't confirm that that is a serious issue after 2-3 disease. Even doctor can't confirm in the first go that this is a disease. Similarly, after 3 incidents only, we can come to the conclusion that this is a repeated interruption in the service. So that is a natural phenomena. After 3 incidents, we'll come to the conclusion that this is a problem. Okay. So when we created the incident fourth time, that time we will inform them, boss, I already created 3 incidents. I already created 3 incidents. But whatever the solution that you are providing is temporarily working, but issue is repeatedly happening. There is a problem. There is an underlying issue. I want you to find out that. Some expertise doctors, what they does, they'll ask them to go for some scannings and all. Some doctors, they will actually refer another specialist doctor. This is not in my control. You have to consult this particular doctor. This is not in my control. You have to consult this particular doctor. So in the organizations, there will be level 1 engineers, level 2 engineers, level 3 engineers. Level 3 engineers are expert level doctors. Level 1 engineer, level 2 engineer, level 3 engineer. Level 1 engineer is like giving injections, something like that. Level 2 engineers, bit more. Level 3 engineers will expert level. In ServiceNow also level 1 engineer, level 2 engineer, level 3 engineer. In Salesforce also level 1 engineer, level 2 engineer, level 3 engineer. So finally, if the incident is repeatedly happening, if the issue is repeatedly happening, the issue will go to level 3 engineers. Okay. So I'm creating another incident, guys. Okay. This is also closed. So I'm creating a third incident. This one also I'm closing. So finally, I'm creating the fourth incident. When we create the fourth incident, we will tell them, boss, these many incidents I created. These many incidents I created. Okay. So this time I don't want the temporary solution. I want the permanent solution. So they will actually, these guys will discuss among themselves. Is this in our control? They'll discuss with the fellow doctors, fellow engineers. After they discussing, they'll come to know the conclusion that this is not in our scope. We'll move it to expert level doctors, L3 engineers. So here, that is where we will create a problem to the level 3 engineers. So from this incident, we'll create a problem, guys. Okay. So problem analyzers. So even when you are creating the problem, also you select a particular group only, guys. You will assign into problem analyzers group. Okay. You can see incident number is copied here. From this particular incident, problem is created. Subcategory is copied. Subcategory is copied. Configuration item is copied. Short description is copied. Description is copied. Impact urgency is copied. Priority is copied. From the incident, we created the problem. So we assigned it to problem analyzers group. These are actually like level 3 engineers, expert level doctors. So you will assign it to one particular doctor. From the expert level doctors, you will assign it to one particular doctor. It will automatically go to assessment stage. So then this doctor will go through the incident which is already created. And we can also attach the previous 2 incidents as well. This doctor will go through each incident and he will read comments in the each incident. What has been done? What was the solution provided? He will go through each incident and he'll do the postmortem. Okay. So after going through this guy can come to the conclusion that this is really a problem. If he finds that this is really a problem, he'll click on confirm. If he finds that this is not really a problem, he'll click on cancel. He'll click on cancel. Why are you canceling it? You have to provide. If there is already an existing problem for the same issue, then you can mark it as duplicate. You can mark it as duplicate. If there is already a problem that is already exist for the same issue, there is already a problem exist means you can mark it as duplicate and you can enter the duplicate problem number. Okay. So here he will click on confirm. Okay, this is really a problem. Root cause analysis. In the root cause analysis, he will do tests, MRI scans, every scans and all he will do. Root cause analysis means yes. To identify the reason for the problem, he will do every tests. So here in the analysis information, you have to write a workaround, temporary solution. So for the time being, you will provide some temporary solution. And cause notes. So after all the tests, you will identify what is the cause and all. Why this is repeatedly happening. And you will write the cause notes here. And also you will write the fix notes as well. Okay. How to fix it. Okay. So you will write the fix notes here. After clicking on fix notes, you will click on fix here. So if they can fix it, they will fix it. If that is not in their control, they will actually assign it to surgeons. If they need any surgeries and all, they'll assign it to surgeons. Getting my point? Surgeons means doctors, so developers. Surgeons here are developers. Getting my point? So if L3 engineers can do anything, they'll do it and they'll solve it. So if they are able to do it, they will do it. If they are not able to do it, they will actually create a change request. Change request is for, it will actually be created for developers. Okay. So the change request topic is actually tomorrow session, guys. So then you will actually mark it as resolved. So once you mark it as resolved, the associated incident also will be marked as resolved. You can see the associated incident is also marked as resolved. You can see resolution code resolved by problem, related problem closed. Please see additional comments and fix notes. You can see those fix notes that you entered here is coming here. Okay. So whenever you resolve the problem, the attached incident is actually resolved. Getting my point? And you can see the resolution code is set as resolved by problem and problem number in this one. Okay. Whatever the fixed notes that we provided, those fixed notes are coming here automatically. And then now we will actually ask Nikhil confirmation. Nikhil, is this issue solved or not? You can check it from your end because our team has worked on it. After Nikhil comments, we will close this incident. Once this incident is closed, so we can also close the problem. That logic is not written in the backend. We have to write that logic. How to write that logic and all we'll learn in coming sessions. Okay. So here in today's session, we need to understand two things here. Incident is actually a sudden interruption in the IT service is called incident, and repeated interruption in the IT service is called problem. Okay. Getting my point? So who will confirm that who will actually create the problems? You won't create the problem. Doctor will create the problem. Doctor will create the problem. Level 2 doctor will create the problem that you have to go to level 3 doctor. You are a patient here, guys. Nothing is in your control. Only OP you can take. OP is nothing but ticket. Getting my point? So you are just a patient. One of the organ is not working. You will take the OP. You will go to the concerned doctor. If that is not solved, you will continuously go to the doctor. The doctor will refer you to another doctor. Getting my point? So that is how the phenomena work here in the IT as well. So you have different software. You'll be using different softwares. Like you have different organs, you'll have different softwares. If any of the software is not working, you'll go and take the OP. OP is nothing but appointment. You'll take the you'll create a ticket in ServiceNow here. Normally, you'll consult normal doctor or not. You'll not directly go to the expert level doctor, right? If you have to directly contact the expert level doctor, he will charge you too much. Getting my point? So that is how it will go, guys. Every organization, every employee must be using different softwares. Any of the software is not working, first point of contact is ServiceNow. Every employee uses ServiceNow. They'll open ServiceNow, they'll go ServiceNow, they'll create a ticket. That ticket, let us say, suppose if your Salesforce software is not working, the ticket will go to Salesforce team. If your ServiceNow is not working, the ticket will go to ServiceNow team. Clear, right? Okay. So here, what is our responsibility as a ServiceNow developer? We have to design this problem form. We have to design this problem process. We have to create these buttons. That is our responsibility. We are developers. When employee using ServiceNow, in the ServiceNow something is not working for an employee will contact ServiceNow admins through the ticket. Okay. ServiceNow admins are like mechanics. If something is not working in ServiceNow for an employee, these admins will actually fix those issues by impersonating and testing it. They will actually provide the solutions. Hope you are getting an idea why ServiceNow is used in the organizations, why ITSM is used in the organizations and all. So I'm unmuting everyone, guys. You can ask your questions. Hello.
Yeah, Uday.
Yeah.
You were saying we can mark it as duplicate when there is an existing problem, right? So should it
Yes.
be by the same user or can it be a different user as well?
It can be by different user also.
Can be by a different user as well. Okay.
Okay. So, guys, this is theoretical part. Just try to understand theoretical part. The actual technical topics will come. You have to more focus on technical part. Try to ask as many questions as you can on technical parts. These are theoretical. Theoretical means how this number is getting populated. Okay. See, whatever we see, everything that we will actually develop with everything from the scratch. This process flow, this is called process flow in the technical terms. This field, in this field, number is getting automatically populated. How to populate that number? How to automatically populate that number? How to create this particular field? How this incident number is automatically getting populated? See, whenever we create the problem from the incident, this category, subcategory, configuration item, short description, these values are automatically populated. How these values are automatically populated? That we will learn everything in detail. Be more focused on the technical part. You should be focusing 100% on the technical parts. Guys, remember, if you become a professional in this particular ServiceNow platform, remaining technologies will become very easy. Getting my point? If you are able to write one book, writing another book is not a big deal. Only content is different. Formats, everything is same. Okay. I am 100% sure that everybody will get the jobs if they continue practicing and if they continue revising the sessions, if they continue giving the interviews. Okay. Any questions from anyone, guys? No. ServiceNow means if an employee is using different softwares, if any software is not working, that particular software service should be provided immediately. That is why we call it as ServiceNow. ServiceNow. ServiceNow means do it, provide the service now immediately. ServiceNow. Service now. Understand the meaning of it. See, if your car is not working, you will go to service center. Why do we call it as service center? They'll provide the service. They'll provide the service. Car service. Bike service. Did you give your bike to service? Something like that. You'll be having some normal conversation, right? So similarly, if any of your software is not working, you'll go for service. The respective team member will provide the service to us immediately, now itself. That is why we call it as service now. As the name says, you understand the meaning of service now? Customer support is different, madam. This is employee support. In the organization, there are 4 lakhs employees. Within these 4 lakhs employees only, if any issue comes, respective teams will come and provide the solution. This is actually for employees. Customers means different. So I am also a TCS customer. I am not a TCS employee. I am not a TCS employee. I am a TCS customer. For customers, CSM applications will come into picture. Okay. You understand the difference between employee and customer? Okay.
Whenever a problem is a problem, మనం customer care కి కాల్ చేస్తే వాళ్ళు వెంటనే రిపోర్ట్ బ్యాక్ ఇవ్వగలరు సార్. లైక్ అంటే ఇన్స్టెన్స్ రెస్పాన్స్. అంటే if you have any problem, they will give you advice on seeking organization.
No, customer service is different, madam. Customer service is different. IT service is different. Okay. So ITSM means IT service. CSM means customer service. Okay. Any questions from anyone, guys? Channel. So this you will get a clear idea in coming sessions. Channel means we can create the incident from different sources. I think my point.
Have you contacted person?
Yes. 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 Yes.
లేకపోతే మెయిల్ ద్వారా
Yes. Okay. So channel means you can actually create the incident from different sources. Through phone you can create, by email you can create, by Excel sheet you can create. So you can create it from different sources. Okay. Any questions from anyone, guys?
Yes, just want to confirm that you as you mentioned that there are almost 40 products. So if we are familiar with the first like ITSM, ITBM and CSM, so rest of other will be similar to that? Then
Yes. Yes. Every product is built using tables only.
Okay.
Let me just navigate to tables. Under system definition, you will find a module called tables. Even if you take ITBM or GRC or HRSG or any application, any product you take, every product is built using these tables only.
And the tables are built according to the requirement of the particular organization, or
Yes.
it will be a common.
But by default, ServiceNow provide few tables, and we will create the tables, custom tables based on the client requirement.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
ఇన్సిడెంట్ వన్ తర్వాత మనం ప్రాబ్లం రైజ్ చేస్తాం సార్.
Yes.
ఒకవేళ ఆ ప్రాబ్లం కూడా రాకపోతే మళ్ళీ డెవలపర్ ఇంటర్నల్ కస్టమైజేషన్ చేసి దాన్ని సాల్వ్
Yes. Okay. And keep up your good work, guys. And I see good response from everyone. Okay. Keep it up. And maybe day after tomorrow, we'll start the technical topics. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. And thank you very much, guys, and see you there in tomorrow.
Thank you. Thanks for that.
Thank you, sir.